Cafe 400 ng Motorstar, worth it ba bilhin? Non-beginner friendly ba? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? So, siguro ibig sabihin niyo dyan, pwede ba siya sa mga intermediate level riders? I believe so. Actually, dapat nga intermediate driver or rather rider ang magmamaneho ng or mag-own ng motor na yun. Simply because out of the gate, out of the box, out of the factory or out of the dealership, may ano agad, may mga issue agad, maluwag yung mga bolts. Minsan yung may problem din sa electrical din sa exhaust, although inaayos naman ng Motorstar. So kapag may problema yung unit niyo, dadalhin niyo agad doon. So I've asked a lot of owners, and then I watched a lot of reviews, and pati yung mga mekaniko na nakakausap ko, even my own mechanic, natanong sila, what do you think of the Motorstar 400? Okay naman daw. Hindi mo lang talaga siya dapat, hindi ka dapat mag-expect ng ninja performance, you know? Kasi 140, 150, alam ko 150k, pag kinash mo, bababa pa ng 140, 130, something like that. Then 50k down, tapos magkano monthly mo, 5 something, mura lang, di ba? May big bike ka na, pag expressway ka na. Pero, yung power niya is probably around less than 30 horsepower. It's not bad. Pwede na yun pang highway. Hindi ka lang o-overtake, pero pwede ng highway. Now, the thing is, carb yan. Wala namang problema sa carb. At least, mas madali nga mag-modify ng exhaust kapag naka-carb na, in my opinion. Kasi, totono mo lang yung carb, hindi ka na ano. Pero may CDI pa, syempre. Pa-edit mo pa yung CDI or racing CDI yung gagawin mo. But, it's less hassle than FI, tapos magpapalit ka ng exhaust. Now, again, carburetor yan. Medyo malakas siya sa gas. Performance is not really the main deal or rather the main reason to why you're gonna buy this bike. So, bibili mo to kasi tumura eh. 'Di ba? So, hindi ka rin dapat mag-expect na performance na hataw na hataw. Pag nasa highway ka din, pwede kang umataw, pero wag laging babad. Kasi i-expect mo na hindi siya ganun ka solid pa. It is a great motorcycle for its price value. Sabi ko sa inyo, it really is a great choice. Biruin mo 140k, may big bike ka na, or rather may expressway legal bike ka na, no ABS, very classic talaga siya. Traditionally set up. I like it. I myself, I really like it. Ang daming pwedeng gawin. It is a very good, or rather an extremely amazing base bike. Gusto mo gawing bobber, pwede. Gusto mo gawing cafe racer, pwede. Gusto mo gawing cruiser, pwede. It is an amazing base bike. So if gusto mo mag-modify, you can use this bike as your base. And in my opinion, sulit siya. Kasi syempre, expressway legal na. Kung taga Luzon ka, malaking bagay ang expressway legal. Kasi nga, ang daming highways natin dito with that, the 400cc rule. So it just makes sense. Diba? Pero kung ikay taga, Visayas and Mindanao na hindi naman masyado talagang, hindi nyo naman kailangan araw-araw ng 400. Medyo mapaisip kayo, why would I, diba? Bakit ito? Mas maraming ibang option. So, on those regions, it does make sense to not get this motorcycle. Pero, dito sa Luzon, it really does make a lot of sense. Now, going back to your question, is it really a non-beginner friendly motorcycle? Well, kapag intermediate level rider ka na or, probably at least an expert, low level expert, kahit anong motor pwede na sa'yo eh. So, in my opinion, yes. Pero pwede rin ba siya sa beginners? Pwede din. Pwede siya pag-practicean ng maintenance, pag-practicean ng mag-ride kasi mura lang ang pyesa. At alam ko hindi naman nagkakaproblema sa pyesa yung mga Cafe 400 owners kasi wala naman akong naririnig. And then, even sa mga shops, ang dami niyang katulad. Yung brake, yung clutch niyan, pambarako. Yung clutch lining, yung wire pang TMX, alam mo yun, sobrang dami niyang ka-counterpart na pyesa. And then, yung mga brake pads niya and everything, pang mga pantra yung kasukat ba, hindi mamahalin. So, it's a very low maintenance motorcycle. Of course, it just doesn't have the prestige of the other big bikes, pero it does the job. you know, expressway legal, gets you from point A to point B. It just, it's just a matter of looking good din eh. Kasi syempre, as they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Ako, nakaganahan ako stock sa Cafe 400. It really is nice. Pero if I were to get a Cafe 400, what I would do is I would lagay ko siyang bobber. Lalaki yung kay likod, maybe up to 170 yung size sa likod, maybe palit swing arm. You know, medyo mabigat na yon. To be honest, mabigat din, medyo may hirapan ng humatak yung motor at also mabigat pa ako, you know. But it doesn't, you know, gagawin ko siyang project bike, pampoporma ko lang naman siya, ipangyayabang ko lang siya. So, okay na siguro yun, you know. That's what I would do. Pero kung pang touring setup, okay din siya, pa 140 mil. Alam ko, by stock, 130 na yung likod, 120. So, game ng 140, laki mo rin ng isa pang size yung harap. 17 naman yung parehas. So, sa mga nag-iisip na gusto bumili ng Cafe 400, mag-research kayo mabuti. Marami kayong makikita ng magandang reviews. Ato lang ang ayaw ko sa mga ginagawang modification is ginilalagay nila ng oil cooler. It's just me. Ayaw ko kasi bubutasin mo yung engine and then maglalagay ka ng foreign doon. So magbabago kasi yung pressure sa loob ng makina. And then marami naman dyan naglagay na ng oil cooler and some of them, you know, hindi naman nagre-reklamo. Pero if it were me, I wouldn't. Okay naman yun. Wala naman ako nababalita ang issue ng overheat ng air cooling ng ng Cafe 400. So, if it were me, I wouldn't. Ayaw kong butasin yung engine ko o butasan yung engine ko. So, akin lang naman yun. Sa mga Cafe 400 owners natin dyan, if you could, comment down below what you think of your motorcycle. Kasi I think highly of your motorcycle. I really like the platform itself. And Motorstar, I wanna give Motorstar a shout out kasi magaling sila when it comes to like giving the best deals para sa mga yung sa masa, you know. Yung mga high down pero almost 5% lang natubo nila, minsan nga wala pa, kung talagang 6 months mo lang babayaran. Maganda yung mga offer nila and whatnot. So if I were you guys, you should check out Motorstar and their other motorcycles. Kung if you're planning to get, you know, monthly payments and what, mag-payment plan ka or whatever. Kasi, or maglo-loan, yun pala. Kasi they're very good with that. Again, it is great for non-beginner friendly riders. Okay for beginners but perfect for experts kasi syempre alam mo na kung paano asikasuhin gagawin dun sa motor. Alright, so that's what I think about it. I hope I help you guys out. Bye bye.